With 1.12 still being the only update that we have, here are some things that you may not know about the latest Minecraft update. Hey guys, Chad here, and my tamed ocelot waffles in the background. Now, there has not been a lot of updates when it comes to Minecraft recently. I know some of you guys are like, come on, what are these episodes that are coming out? Well, let me tell you, there hasn't been an update to Minecraft in months. So let's go back to the latest update, 1.12, the World of Color update, and show off some features that you may have forgot about or maybe even didn't know existed.
First, you don't have to finish the game to see the credits. You can just click this copyright Mojang AB do not distribute and boom, you're brought to the credits of the game. You can act like you beat the game if you want. Next is an update to creative, and this one is super duper powerful. Let's say that you are working with all your blocks and you're about ready to move on to something else, like this concrete sand here, but you don't want to lose the blocks that you have in your hot tray down at the bottom. Well, now you can hold down C and then hit a number, either 1 through 9, and it will save that to whatever number you hit. You can see that restore with X1 at the bottom. That's because I hit the number 1. So you can now hold down X and get back to it. Now it doesn't look like anything right now because, well, I already had this in my inventory. You can kind of see the pink block moving. But I have something saved in the secondary slot. So let me hold down X and hit 2 and boop, all of these change. Also, if you were to come over here and let's say clear your inventory and then have all the blocks that you wanted in that inventory, you could hold down C again, hit number 3, and now it is saved. So now if I hold down X, I can hit 1, go to the Glazed Terracotta, hit down 2, get the wool, hold down 3, and then get back to the concrete powder. You can see everything that is saved right here in the Save toolbars, which is next to the search items. If there's nothing saved, you'll see this piece of paper there. And it shows you what you need to do in order to get to this slot. And if for some reason you really like that piece of paper and you want it back, all you have to do is clear your inventory, then hold down C and then hit the number. So I'll just go 1, 2, and 3. And now you can see that the paper is back. And, so you have the default look. This is really, really powerful. Next, 1.12, one of the biggest new features is the advancements changed out, and there is now a much faster way to get to them. Before you had to hit escape like I'm doing now and then click advancements, but it has been added to a hotkey. By default, it is L. It brings you straight to the advancements so that you don't have to fiddle around with the escape menu anymore. I'm actually in an older version of the game to show you what used to happen when you closed out of your inventory. So we have this, but I'm not going to craft. I'm just going to hit escape. All of the blocks that were in the crafting table would fall out onto the ground in front of you. You can see that I have 2 stacks of planks. I was to throw them all there, using up a full stack. Escape. I don't have it. It's on the ground. Pick it up. That's where this stack was. But now, boop, this is the 1.12 version of the game. First off, let's make sure that we're in the correct game mode. If you do the same thing and hit escape, they don't fall onto the ground. They go straight back into your inventory, so you don't have to walk forward and pick it up off the ground anymore, which is really convenient. Glazed Terracotta is one of the coolest things added to the game recently, and all of it has a very interesting behavior with slime blocks, is that it will not move or affected at all by the slime block. You can see this normal block down here is pushed and pulled whenever the slime block moves around, but this glazed terracotta is slippery, basically, and it will not be affected by the slimes. This also works with just plain old pistons, slime pistons. So you can see it pushed it out, but now it will not use the sticky piston action to pull it back. And that once again works with all of the glazed terracotta. I'm in the old version of the game to show off this feature that whenever you put down a fence or glass or even iron bars, they would connect to solid blocks that are next to them. You've seen this before where it adds that little connection point right there. But this would not work on stairs, either upside down or normal stairs. For any of these things, glass wouldn't do it, and iron bars wouldn't do it. So let's switch into the new version of the game. You can see that, of course, they still connect, but to stairs, they will also connect either upside down or normal stairs. And this works with all of the items. It kind of treats this one face as a solid block. Also, just so you know, it won't work on any face that isn't completely solid. So you won't have these connecting to the front of stairs. This is a really interesting one to me, is that jack-o'-lanterns in the old version of the game, or in the old version, you could put torches, redstone, and other on top of them. But in the new version of the game, you are not able to put any type of torch onto the top of jack-o'-lanterns, no matter how hard you click. You can put them on the sides, can't put them on the top.
I hope that some of these help you. I know that you guys are experts, so most of you probably knew a lot of these features. Please let me know in the comments down below which ones you knew and which ones you didn't. Thanks so much for watching this episode of OMGcraft. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Make sure you subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!